Hey, what's up? My name is Jonathan Fink, and this is my audiobook series, live and free on YouTube. Up next, The Pokemon Gods Are Real, Chapter 41, The Miracles. Every religion is sustained by miracles, not necessarily the grand, reality-shaking kind, but the quieter moments, the improbable alignments, the perfectly timed events, the experiences that feel too meaningful to dismiss as coincidence. In Pokémon, miracles happen everywhere, though the untrained eye might call them luck. For the faithful, they feel very different. The first miracle for many collectors is deceptively small, such as the first pull that truly matters. It may not be the rarest card or the most valuable hit, but it carries a disproportionate emotional weight, such as a favorite Pokemon appearing unexpectedly, a holographic card emerging from an otherwise forgettable pack, or a childhood memory crystallized in foil and ink. The miracle is not the odds, it is the feeling. Miracles in Pokemon often announce themselves through timing. A collector buys a single pack on a whim, perhaps the last one on the shelf, perhaps purchased without expectation, and pulls something unforgettable. A player draws the exact card needed at the precise moment of crisis. A long-sought relic appears just as hope begins to fade. Probability explains none of the emotion because miracles are experiences of narrative, not mathematics. There are miracles of preservation, too. Childhood collections rediscovered decades later, tucked away in closets or boxes, untouched by time. Cards surviving moves, accidents, neglect, and near disposal. A binder thought lost reappears. A treasured card remains inexplicably pristine despite years of careless handling. These survivals feel meaningful because loss feels inevitable. Yet somehow, something endured. And then there are the moments that resist easy description. The pull that feels scripted. The coincidence that feels staged. The sequence of events too symmetrical to ignore. A collector leaves a box unopened for months, only to discover it contains an extraordinary card. A random purchase becomes a defining memory. A seemingly trivial decision alters the trajectory of a collection. Rational explanations always exist, yet they rarely feel complete. This is the peculiar power of miracles within the Pokemon faith. They do not violate probability. They do not suspend the laws of chance. Instead, they inhibit the vast space where human psychology meets randomness, where meaning emerges not from improbability, impossibility, but from perception, emotion, and story. Miracles are not statistical events, they are human events. Two collectors may experience identical pulls with radically different reactions. One shrugs, another remembers the moment for life. The miracle lives not in the cardboard, but in the consciousness of the witness. It is created at the intersection of expectation, desire, memory, and surprise. This is why miracles sustain the hobby. They make it personal. They make it alive. For without miracles, without those moments that feel charged with significance, Pokemon would reduce to mechanics and markets, a game of numbers, a system of products, efficient, predictable, emotionally sterile. Instead, it remains enchanted because collectors continue to experience events that feel like serendipity, pulls that become stories, trades that become friendships, cards that become fond memories. The miraculous quality of Pokemon lies not in defying logic, but in constantly generating meaning within it. The faithful understand this instinctively. They do not demand miracles. They remain open to them, for every pack still holds potential. Every trade still carries possibility. Every rediscovered card still whispers of us of unseen continuity. The miracle is not that extraordinary events occur, but that they occur to matter so deeply to those who witness them. End of chapter 41. Up next, chapter 42, The Superstitions. Please like, please subscribe. Thank you for your support. As always, God bless.